Sometimes people undervalue the benefits of arts and street art. They sort of just think it's the last add-on to a picture. But when you look at a community in a town centre, art can actually reflect what's there, bring it out, add to the fabric of what makes a place such a great area to live in, to work, to play.
Back in the beginning of 2014, the Beaufort Street Network did a call out through John Carey, the Mayor, for one of the residents down in this laneway who wanted a mural painted. So I came down and I volunteered. And from there I thought, oh, this is fantastic. We've actually got a project that combines community. We've got some of the most amazing local street artists in Perth and a wonderful sponsor, Mural, Vincent. So we went from there.
Well, look, I think that Vincent's been leading the way in terms of funding the Mural street art program. Other councils are now following. They see the benefits for the local community. We're seeing in Vincent is an incredible uptake by both residents, by businesses who are saying, we want to be a part of this.
Bringing people to the area via painting it or creating an area of interest, you actually change the feeling of it. Artists were out in the laneway, we had a lot of people coming through, talking, a lot of locals and neighbours getting together and meeting each other for the first time. So it's creating positive change through art.
So the Laneway Collective, where it's volunteers and it is a lot of local artists, and it's all about adding to that pedestrian experience. You have to make the experience of walking interesting and fun.
It was amazing to see the process through the City of Vincent and also notice that there were a lot of similar goals in mind between Form and the City of Vincent. We both really want to make our city a more vibrant place. It's accessible, you know, people don't have to step over the threshold into a gallery space in order to appreciate art. You've got a sort of amazing plethora of artists in one 5-minute walk in Leaderville, so it's pretty exciting.
Just walking through Mount Lawley today with my husband, I just noticed that the artwork that was never there before, it was just beautiful because it was just inspiring and it was creative and it brought us out, and I think that with more and more of that coming up, it'll bring a lot more families and couples out to Mount Lawley for sure.
One of the things we've been noticing happening is people bringing their kids down here and actually taking photos for Instagram and reenacting some of the things. So on my one here, they've got a little girl standing in front of it, and then tagging that and reposting it on some very well-known Perth Instagram pages to do with kids.
Being a mum, it's easier and it's more convenient for the family to just walk around the streets and just going through alleyways and take photos from there. It's a nice background, and as well as my son would love to touch it or just look at it and even ask me like questions, Mama, what is this, what is that? At the same time, he's learning as well.
So my nephews and nieces, I try to hang out with them wherever I can, and every now and then I'll take them out for a coffee or a baby chino or whatever, and especially now down in Beaufort Street with all this street art and stuff, it's nice that they get exposure to that kind of art, you know. It's not taboo anymore, you know, like it's really, really nice, and they love it.
I love the graffiti street art, it's fantastic, it's really good, brings a bit of excitement, and you bring the family along. The kids get a bit out of it, the parents get a bit out of it, and gives you another reason to come and have a coffee or something to eat and have a look around to see what's new. Yeah, so it makes you feel safe going down the laneway, and there's people down looking at the art, so no, wonderful.
It's an incredibly popular program. So when it first started, you know, it was testing the idea, people were unsure what sort of art they were getting on their wall. What we're now seeing is it's actually building momentum. So businesses are saying, we'll fund it, we'll do it ourselves. We don't even need a contribution from the City of Vincent.